Hey guys, I'm in the backyard with my 57 Chevy truck that we have named Charlie, but with some of the people that have looked at my Instagram account that my wife has set up for me and my Facebook account for me, I've had some people ask me, how did I come up with the name of Charlie? But because I had three other 57 Chevy trucks that we put names on it, like one of them was a Mater, the 57 GMC. We named it Mater. Then we had Gator, which is a 57 Chevy truck with the big back glass. And then we had a Gator. Mater, Tater, and Gator. Yeah, Gator. We use words that would rhyme. And that, if you look at my Instagram, that's the black 57 Chevy truck that, had a front end swap and rear end, and it had a V8 motor in it. It's a pretty nice truck. And, the gray 57 Chevy truck was the big back glass, and it was sitting on a Monte Carlo frame. And that was an awesome truck. Had torque thrust wheels on it. I want to see if my wife can find some more pictures of that truck. But I thought I'd come out here because it's such a nice day and I hate to go inside. Thought I'd do a cold start on this. I don't know when I've done it last on this truck, probably a few weeks ago. I guess you've noticed there's an empty spot here, and that's because I sold my 69 Chevy C10 truck, the Stepside, that we named Cash. We sold it, and it's at a new home, and the owner is tickled to death with it. So it did go to a good home, and so now I thought I'd do a cold start on this. If you're wondering where old Dookie's at, it's at another location inside. So that's always good. So, and my 62 Chevy Impala two-door sports coupe that y'all seen, it's a white one with blue insert. I know y'all seen it in several videos I've put on my channel. It is still at my buddy's garage, being gone through. I'm wanting everything to be perfect. So, and he told me the other day, I stopped by to see him for just a minute, just to say hello. And, he told me he was sorry he was taking so long on it, but I told him I'm in no hurry. I said, this time of year especially, I don't get them out and drive them very much, which I probably should, but it's always raining or cold or something, and I just keep them indoors. But anyway, getting back to this, anyway, he's still got the 62 Impala, and I hope to get it back here, around spring or something. Let me tell you, I'm really blessed. He has a garage. He's a mechanic, and he's got 3 or 4 car bays at his garage, and one of them is being taken up by my 62 Impala. And I told him that there are some people, I'm really blessed, there are some people that really need their vehicles. Please work on those first, because they need their vehicles bad, for work and to pick their kids up, stuff like that. And I'm not in that shape. I have plenty of vehicles to drive, being they are rough, but they will start and drive, and I don't need them. I don't need the Impala right now. So I told him it could sit over there in his garage, or it can sit here in my garage. So it makes no never mind. So might as well just sit there and let him work on someone else's vehicle that really needs work done. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. Shoo. Got that out of the way. So now I'm on this 57 Chevy truck. And, since I've sold the 69 C10 Cash, I've been looking around at other C10 trucks, and a lot more than you realize. I've been looking at some. But anyway, the other thing I was talking to my buddy about is, maybe I should do something with this one. What's your thoughts on this? I know you haven't seen my other trucks, just in pictures, but I'm telling you, they were really nice trucks. They had a good stance, torque thrust wheels, 17s and stuff like that on them. They were really, really nice V8 automatics. And sometimes I get to thinking about maybe I should do it to this one. Put a different front end under it, change the wheels, tires, V8, the whole truck and everything. But this truck, I'm telling you, runs so good, I just hate to do anything with it. the 57 GMC I had, it was a 6-cylinder, 3-speed on the column, and it was just like this, and it run like a scalded dog. I tell you what, that was a good running truck, and it looked good. It was a good old truck. It had the perfect patina on it, and it was just an awesome truck. And if I get my wife to put some pictures on Instagram, you can look at it. Anyway, I drove that truck everywhere. I would drive that truck anywhere, and this one is the same way. The black 57 Chevy truck I had, it was a small back glass just like this one. This one right here, and you could drive it anywhere. I mean, I had it lowered. It had different front end, rear end, the whole thing. It was all decked out. Nice truck. And I sold it, and I sold that gray 57, the big back glass. I sold it at the Rod Run. And in Pigeon Forge, I just drove it up there. Never really, I had a for sale sign in it. You're dumb, in my opinion, if you go to the Rod Run. I won't say dumb, that's not a right word to say. But if you do go to the Pigeon Forge to one of the Rod Runs, the spring or the fall, I always put a for sale sign in something, even if it's not for sale, because there is somebody more than likely wanting to ask you what you want for something. So if you already have a for sale sign in it with a description of some kind on it, and you have your phone number where they can call you, and on the paper, well then, you're liable to get somebody to call you, which I have a bunch. I've sold a lot of vehicles at the Rod Run, and you can, you might wind up selling it, for prices that are really unbelievable. You don't ever know. I mean, there's somebody. I sold a vehicle once up there within 20 minutes after arriving there, and I mean, you just don't know is what I'm getting at. So if you do decide to go, even if you have a newer model car, put a for sale sign in it. What the heck? What you got to lose? That's my opinion, mine. Because as I said, my wife and I bought a 2001 Mustang GT up there. I bought a V8 Chevy Blazer, S10 Blazer up there. And I mean, you don't know. There's people are up there and are walking around with cash in their pockets. It would not be me, but there are people up there with cash in their pockets. And if their son or daughter or maybe even their wives, like mine was when we bought that Mustang GT, I mean, you don't know, who's wanting what or what they're looking for. My wife seen that Mustang GT and wanted it, so we wound up driving it home. Oh, I'm long-winded. Anyway, let's go ahead and put a battery cable on this little 6-cylinder Chevy truck. Boy, I need to clean those terminals too. Hopefully that's on there good enough. I'm going to pull this hood down and take a chance that I've got it on there good enough. Just kind of shut it down here a minute. I've already put the key in it because if you watched any of my videos, I struggle trying to find keys in my pocket. I've already checked my glue traps. They're all good, nothing on them. This is kind of like what I'm talking about. This is what my trucks look like. These are not my trucks. These are not my trucks. But this is basically what they look like when I had them. That one's probably a little bit too nice. So I don't know why. I kind of like this one right here pretty good. This little blue one here. But anyway, my buddy gave me those pictures. trying to get me motivated. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to try to scoot over here because I parked so close to all the junk over here that I'm unable to get in that way. So we'll just start this up. Sorry, as I said, I've gained a few pounds over the holidays, and that's not helping me. Now it's time to get rid of weight, but okay, I'm going to give it a few pumps. Oh man, what do you know? Now I got to get back out and do this again. I'll pause this. Hang on a minute. Okay, guys, I'm back. I've got my plump self back in here. Let's see. Oh my goodness, hang on. Okay, guys, they say third time's a charm. Let's see. Oh Yeah, I better pull the choke out just a little bit. Hopefully it won't be hard to start. It's trying. I wasn't hard at all. I wound up, if you've watched any of my videos, you know that I keep steel wool in my exhaust pipes just so mice and rats don't jump up there and build a nest in my mufflers or pipes or whatever. So I wound up getting some of that steel wool and cleaning my top post of my battery off. But anyway, you see what I mean about what I was talking about earlier about maybe, changing things on this truck. It's such a good truck. Good oil pressure. It's just a really good truck. And I hate to, I guess I'm not the kind of person that likes to tear something up if it's not broke. As much as I would love to have another one like I've had, I've been fortunate to have 3 really nice ones. This is number 4. I keep winding up at 57s. I've never had a 55 or 6, 8 or 9 Chevrolet truck. I always get 57s. They just seem to come rolling in the driveway here when I'm asleep or what. I'm just kidding. But they just seem to find me somehow. But another way is a 57 is the same year I was born, so I'm 63 and this old truck is too. So I don't know. I just hate to tear up something that's not broke or mess with. If there was something wrong with the motor or anything like that, it'd be a whole lot easier to say, yeah, let's change everything around and make it more modern driveline. But this thing's real quiet. Let's back it up for just a minute. Boy, we have had so much rain and got a lot more to go. Put it in neutral here. This is 3 on the tree, 6-cylinder. Hopefully it'll sit here. Oh boy. That's that steel wool I used to clean the top post of my battery. I guess they got corroded over it. See how quiet it is? And I mean, there's just nothing wrong with it. I mean, I can't really, I've got one friend, I'm not going to mention his name, but he watches my videos, so he knows who I'm talking about. But, he had a perfectly good running truck like this and, just went all out with it. And, it's a really nice truck. Really nice truck. I'm proud for him because that's his dream. He told me that was his dream truck and he wanted to build it the way he wanted to, and I respect that. But for me, I just have a hard time doing anything with something that's not wrong with it. And another thing is, besides that, I'm a man on a budget, so it costs a lot of money to replace the front end, lower it down, put a V8 in it. Probably, I was thinking last night, I've been studying about this, and I thought, well, I think that radiator, it's got a new radiator on it, and I think I got one for a V8. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. So I got one in case I ever want to put a V8 in it. But you'd have to change the front end. I think the rear end has been changed, as I've said in earlier videos, because when I got the truck, I didn't realize it, but it was already 5 with a 4 3/4, and the front was still 6 lug, so the rear end's been changed out. But anyway, I don't know. I just been kind of studying. I thought, well, instead of buying something else, why not do something with this? But I don't know. I've already spent money redoing, getting chrome bezels, turn signals, bumpers, mirrors. I mean, everything adds up quick. And when you buy from these part suppliers, I mean, they're pretty proud of their stuff. I've still been looking for vent shades to put up here, but they're just so dang high. You know, I'm kind of waiting, hoping I can find some maybe at a swap meet or something sometime. I'm in no hurry. But as far as the glass and stuff, you know, I wouldn't replace it. It's got cracks and stuff in it, and I like that. You know me, I'm a little bit of a nut, so where most people would be replacing everything, I'm just the opposite. I just want to make it. You know, I like the cracked glass. I like the body kind of rough, like it's been worked all its life, worked to death, I guess. But anyway, I don't know. It just, as I said, it just runs so good, and I'm probably just rambling on. Well, I am. So this video's gotten to where it's pretty dang long, and I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I'll shut up and let y'all get all about your business. Once again, I want to thank. I've been blessed with my heater. Boy, that thing works like a champ. But I was just going to show you the insides. In case you're a new subscriber, I didn't mean to take so long on this dang video. There's some more cracked glass, but that's just character, isn't it? It's got a story to tell. All this stuff here has a story from 63 years. So, I don't know. I just kind of like that look. Anyway, let me know what you think. It's kind of hard to tear something up if it's not broke, isn't it? Or it is for me. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Please check out my Instagram. My wife is looking for more pictures to put up there of the other trucks I had like this, and some other cars and trucks that I've had too. I've had a bunch in my life. I've been really blessed. So let me know what you think. I'm on Instagram, Primer is Best, all one word, and Facebook, Primer is Best. Of course, I'm on YouTube, Primer is Best, duh. And give me a big old thumbs up, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And good or bad, I mean, I'm thick-skinned, I can take it. I'm a grown man, believe it or not. Yeah, I hate when I laugh at my own stuff. That's pretty stupid. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is I can take it. So if you got any comments that are negative, you know, constructive, I'm interested. Hey, y'all, have a good day. I'm fixing to close this video out and get in the house. Starting to cool off pretty quick. I'll catch you on the next video. Hope y'all's having a great day. I'll see you later.